I've never seen anything like this before. The patient is undergoing surgery when the Grim Reaper boldly intrudes. Determined to take the patient to hell, the doctor heaves a sigh. This marks the Grim Reaper's 6th appearance this month. Apparently, the Grim Reaper is failing to meet his performance targets, and has been assigned to monitor the operating room. If he doesn't meet his targets by the end of the month, he'll be reincarnated as a destitute soul. The doctor and nurses begin to complain, questioning why he keeps coming here. Whenever he shows up, a patient dies. They are certain this patient won't survive either. Just as they finish their sentence, the patient abruptly sits up. However, the moment is short-lived, and the patient soon passes away again. The doctor's attempts to revive them prove futile. The Grim Reaper seizes the patient's hand. With a theatrical flourish, "It's just this one person, and I'll meet my targets," exclaims the Grim Reaper. "Thank you, doctors, for your less than stellar medical skills." The doctor and nurses are infuriated. They mercilessly assault the Grim Reaper and promptly eject him. Miraculously, the patient comes back to life. There's this Grim Reaper, the guy in charge of taking people's souls when it's their time to go. But lately, he's been having some trouble meeting his quotas and is afraid of getting fired by his boss. So, he comes up with a plan to bribe a doctor and a nurse. The Grim Reaper steps into the operating room with a box of seafood and a note in hand. The note says, "Sorry for the recent disturbances. I've been swamped with work lately, and the end of the year is approaching. I haven't met my targets yet, so I was hoping you could lend me a hand." The Grim Reaper humbly nods, pointing at the big seafood gift package. The doctor pretends to be hesitant but eventually accepts the bribe, asking the nurse to take it. Just as the Grim Reaper is about to take away a patient, the doctor suddenly has a change of heart. He realizes it wouldn't be right to let the Grim Reaper take this patient, who just came in for a hemorrhoid surgery, and end up dead. It would reflect poorly on the hospital as well. The Grim Reaper understands the doctor's concerns. Acknowledging the hardships of being a working individual, he then tries to take back the seafood gift package, but the doctor stops him. The doctor hands the Grim Reaper a subway card and suggests going to a big hospital 5 stops away. He says, "There are plenty of patients there. You can take as many as you want." The Grim Reaper is thrilled by this idea, shaking hands with the doctor and expressing gratitude. "You're a good person," he says.